Have you ever seen two undefeated draft teams go against each other? Well, in today's video, you're going to see just that. The Torkoal Quake Blizzvalanche Fire-Arcane B-Drills versus Onixceptible Behavior. Yo, what is up, Twitch? It's Andy from Controlled Chaos Gaming. Welcome back to the brand new episode of the VGC Draft League held by Controlled Chaos Gaming. If you guys didn't know, I am currently sitting at a record of 4 wins and 0 losses, and I'm playing against the only other player in the entire league that is 4 wins and 0 losses. So tonight is going to be incredible. It's going to be a show that you don't want to miss. Of course, it's going to be on YouTube tomorrow, so if you're excited for that, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. And if you're not following on Twitch, you better go do so. We stream live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can terrestrialize or use shell, but I'm hoping that that's not the case. So here we go. We got our Tauros start and Fluttermane against Toad's-Cruella, and Roaring Moon. So it looks like it was the photosynthesis there. I actually have some of the coolest combos that I was looking at. I really want to do this turn, and you know what? It's game 1. Why not? Let's do it. And I am going to... Which do I just want to get damage? I guess we just double up Roaring Moon just in case he doesn't terrestrialize, but he should terrestrialize here. I'm actually terrestrializing first, so I guess he didn't terrestrialize. We are an electric type Tauros. That's funny to see, but you know.
Oh no.
Oh no. And the protect into the double up. Okay, well this sucks. Okay, well I just revealed like half of my stuff on turn 1. Good protect there. Good solid protect there from Derek scouting. And Spore is going to go into my Tauros. Unfortunate. Really unfortunate. I was hoping to have the Tauros awake for that. I'm going to switch into Altaria this time, and I think I am just going to probably... I kind of want to protect, but I think Moonblast is probably safer. He just protected the last turn. This will prompt him to Terra, or maybe he doesn't Terra? I don't know. Maybe he just gives up his Roaring Moon. I'm not quite sure. But we are going to see the Terra, so this is really good information to know for this game in particular. And it's going to be Terra Steel. Okay, so that's pretty good to know because that means that we can utilize our camera up if need be. As Ironhead is going to come off, do a ton of damage to the Fluttermane, taking it down to the Focus Sash. You all knew that it was Focus Sash. I knew it was Focus Sash. The flinch is just absolutely horrible. This game is going about the worst possible it could have gone. Dang. Yeah. Unfortunate. Okay. We're just gonna... hopefully do this. I think the fake out onto Roaring Moon makes sense. Okay. And I'm not concerned about Perish, or, about Spore, really. Yep, do the Spore, no problem. We should survive at least one Dark type attack with the Intimidate that I'm going to drop on him. Gosh, the Toad-Scroll is so annoying, though. Luckily I have Natural Cure on my Altaria, but yeah, still really annoying. But just burn a turn. Getting the second Intimidate, though, is really good. So 2 Intimidate's going to be really good to basically make that like any dark move do absolutely nothing to Gothitelle. And I do have the Citrus Berry as well, so it's just going to be doing like no damage. And there we go. Yeah, it doesn't even two-shot. As we see, Knockoff is the option, which does very little and gets rid of my Citrus Berry, which is quite annoying. All right, 2 on both of them. We'll try and burn a turn. I guess go for Terra Blast, just to not show that I have anything else. And Protect once again. Oh, that's really convenient, actually. Okay, that we might have just put ourselves back in the game with that Protect right there. Because now I get to switch on this last turn, because it's going to go down to 1, and I get a free switch. Earth Power doesn't do too much. That Assault Vest coming in handy. And the 1 turn left, I am going to give up my Tauros here, and I am going to go into that Altaria. Yeah, super nice there. The 1 turn wake up, we get it. Luckily, we can switch out into the Altaria. It's going to probably eat a dragon move, I know that, but it's better than the alternative, and we can hopefully get out of it with some sort of... I don't know what we're going to do, but it's going to be really hard to maneuver after this. Going into Altaria here. I just need to take like less than 50%, but it is Throat Chop into the Tauros, so that's really nice. Tauros does wake up. Terra Blast. So I didn't reveal anything on Tauros, which is good, except for Terra Blast. Wow, that does a lot of damage, and Spore comes off into the Altaria. So I kind of figured that was going to come eventually, but we do get a double knockout. Yeah, Perish Song's really busted. The Armarouge being one of the last ones is kind of good news if it's Garganical. Yep, so I think my Tauros is actually one of the fastest Pokemon, which means that a Raging Bull here would take a knockout. But I don't actually know... I don't know if he's Choice Scarfed. I think I go for it just because, and I will burn a turn with Perish Song. I think I can win this still. It's going to be really close, and it's going to come down to if he's Scarfed. And he's not Scarfed, which is incredible because I have Aqua Jet. Oh, he's Weak Armor. Interesting. We'll see what he does. And he's Weakness Policy. Okay, so he's Weakness Policy, Weak Armor. That's good to know. Mystical Fire comes out. Interesting move to have on there for sure. And we're going to see the... We're going to see the Salt Cure, but guess what, folks? I got Covert Cloak. So it's not going to do any passive damage, which is awesome. I want to see how much it does, though. Okay, it does a decent amount. It's not much, though. It's much better than I thought it'd be. Now, I have 2 options here. I can fake out the Armarouge, or I could Trick Room around it. I think I try and fake it out and then go for the Perish Song. For Moonblast, I suppose? Maybe Roost? I don't know. I think we go for the Perish Song. Yeah, we'll do that. Yes! He didn't. I'm not going to wake up anyways, but still. Flinched. I'm asleep still. Yeah, it's fine. Salt Cure goes off into my Gothitelle. That's going to suck because it's going to put me on a timer now. I don't think I can win this game anymore because my Perish Song is like the only way, and I am faster than the Garganical. The only way I think I win this is if I get off Trick Room this turn. And Perish Song. It's really rough, yeah. That Garganical is going to be hard to get through as Psyshock is going to come off. That's going to do a bunch of damage. and almost take me out there, as I'm still asleep. So really, really brutal. As Salt Cure is going to come off into the Gothitelle again. Not going to knock me out, so I will get off Trick Room, but now I'm just slower than the Garganicle, so I basically needed that turn to wake up. So that's gonna be game, I think. Oh, I do survive. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, sleep's annoying. Basically just got put to sleep with everything. Yeah, Salt Cure's gonna finish me off, and then that's gonna be the game. So GG's to Derek. First game going to him. First game I've lost this season, so that's gonna be in favor of him. We're gonna see if we can pull it out though. That game was looking really rough, and I almost turned it around with just one move. So I'm hoping that we can, in the next couple games, get through it. I'm hoping there's at least a game 3, because that would be nice to get those points.
Round 2.
I thought you guys were on a plane. Here we go, Garganical Roaring Moon. So if I had led Perish Trap, I actually think that would have been just like game over for him. Kind of crazy. Okay, here. Photosynthesis is going to activate. Yep. Oh, delayed and reboarding. Gotcha. I'm just going to go for it. I think I'm just going to go for it. Let's just go for that close combat. Acrobatics, going to do nowhere near what it needs to. Close combat, how much does this do? Yeah, it takes him very low. That's awesome. Super good for me. As we're going to see Salt Cure into the Gothitelle. Totally fine with me. That's very minimal damage. I was more concerned about him using it into my Tauros, to be honest. Okay, so there we are with the recovery item leftovers. Salt Cure. So I'm actually going to go ahead and Psychic into the Garganical, and actually, do I get just like a free switch here? I think a free switch into King Gambit seems pretty good, and then I will attempt to close combat the Roaring Moon. He's probably going to protect it, but you know, flights are never on time anymore. I totally understand. Yeah, that's those, especially... Oh, you'll get there at 6 a.m.? You're kidding. Oh, that's bad. I didn't realize it was that bad. Oh, jeez. 6 a.m. Yeah, that's not great. Recover. Totally fine. I wasn't even... I honestly just wanted to put him in a spot where he had to make a move, and close combat's going to take a KO here, so I'm just going to get a knockout for free and a switch for free. I'm now at -2 defense on my Tauros, but honestly, it's not gonna... I'm gonna switch it out this turn anyways, so should be fine. So the only problem I'm gonna have this game is that my King Gambit does not have Kowtow Cleave, which you might be like, what? It doesn't have Kowtow Cleave. What the heck? But yeah, surprisingly, it does not. I think we're gonna go with the switch into the Gothitelle, and we're gonna try an Ironhead. I actually think that the Ironhead's pretty good here, but honorable mention to Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch would, of course, go before any Spore. Oh wait, Spore goes last. I totally forgot. Despite Trick Room, I forgot he just straight up goes last. That's kind of sweet. Good to remember. Salt Cure does absolutely nothing, but the passive damage will do a lot. Ironhead, how much do we do? Loads of damage, as Spore goes into my Gothitelle, so. I feel like he's not really accomplishing much, though, with the Toad Scroll. If that makes sense. I'm gonna Iron Head into this, and then I will, you know, just burn a turn. Make it so that he has to recover, basically. Yep, recover there. Good news is we have all of our Pokemon still. And this is going to do a lot. Yep. And he's going to Spore that slot. Oh, he's just going to Earth Power, actually. I think I prefer that, because then it puts me closer to getting in Camerupt for free. And that's like what I've been trying to do this whole time. I don't know if you guys have even noticed that. I've been trying to get Camerupt in for free. So there we go. I get him in for free, finally. Finally get the Camerupt in. So Camerupt will not be slower than the Garganacl, but what I can do is actually Terra and Eruption here, so he can't put me to sleep, and more importantly, how many turns of Trick Room do I have? And more importantly, he can't Salt Cure me for like super effective damage, you know? So that's great. Garganacl is very annoying, but I think it's doable. I think it's like one of those Pokemon where, you know, like Game 3, I'm just going to plan to perish it out of the game. I'm not even going to mess around with it because it's just such an oppressive Pokemon. But the Grass-typing Camerupt here is like specifically for the Spore stuff, so I'm hoping that he Spores into my Camerupt this turn. That's just annoying. Get out of here. Okay, well, it's not the worst thing in the world, because I don't think he has a... Maybe he has, like, Sludge Bomb? I don't know. Okay, Psychic damage is good, though. Psychic damage onto the Garganacl. Takes it down very low as the knockoff comes off. Okay, so we're actually sitting pretty good, actually. Okay, so there we go. I am very tempted to Eruption here, because he either Wide Guards and loses his Pokemon, or he... Yeah, there's like no downside to this. He either Wide Guards and loses his Garganacl, or he recovers and then, you know. But the Wide Guard's good there. Gonna knock off the Wise Lens. That's honestly fine. I just put that item on there because I thought it would help a little more than it did. So Garganacl down. So he's down to his last 2 Pokemon, and I still have 3 remaining, and nobody's asleep yet. Or now. Nobody's asleep now. I'm hoping that his last one is the Armarouge, because that's doable. I can beat the Armarouge. So we are grass typing, which kind of sucks, but I think what I'm going to do is Protect and Psychic into the Armarouge so that I can get in my my guy and Raging Bull. Or maybe I just Trick Room. I think Trick Room is honestly just the best option. Protect Trick Room? I think that's the play. Because Protect Trick Room... Oh, Spore's going to go before my Trick Room, I think. So I guess this wasn't the play. This is close. This is a close game. Mystical Fire, nice. So we got that prediction. He's going to Spore into the Gothitelle. It's such an annoying Pokemon that... Yeah, oh gosh. This... I hate that move. I hate that Pokemon. We'll see. We'll see what he does. I'm going to switch out into Tauros, maybe? Can I survive? I don't know if I can survive, to be honest. I might switch into Tauros and then... I don't even know what to do. Try and Trick Room again, I guess? I have no idea. We'll try this. It's so rough. Derek showcasing why annoying Pokemon are hard to beat. He drafted a bunch of Pokemon that can do a lot of things, which is good. Because he can also Rage Powder, too. I don't even know if you guys knew that it gets Rage Powder, but yeah, Toedscruel gets Rage Powder. That's a good choice. As the Assault Vest is going to get knocked off, and then Psyshock, yeah. So I just lose. That's fine. I'm not, like, super concerned about it. That was the first loss of the season, probably. Not waking up here because it's my mandatory turn of sleep. I think the only way that I ever win this is I get a Protect plus Trick Room off of the wake up. But he can just Spore the slot again, which is kind of rough. But I have to go for it, right? Because that's all I have at this point. Yeah, so the Armarouge has Mystical Fire. It has Psyshock. It has presumably Wide Guard. I haven't seen it yet, but presumably it has Wide Guard. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What is good is that Terra Blast is a normal effectiveness against the Toedscruel. So if I do get off Trick Room here, I think I can win. But it's going to come down to that. It's going to come down to like a one-turn wake-up. So, again. But if he does the right thing, which he actually doesn't do what I thought he would. So that's not going to KO. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Gothitelle. I hate this game. I'm kidding. I guess we just try and Eruption and Protect. Do we just no? I think we go for Earth Power and Protect. Psychic. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. Mystical Fire is going to do too much damage, and yeah, that's just game over. One way we win this is that Mystical Fire misses. Can it even miss? Oh, he's got Armor Cannon too. GG's, Derek. GG's. Yep, so first loss of the season going to that game going to Derek there, so I'm going to update my record here. But yeah, congrats on the win. Still undefeated this season, so that's super cool. And I believe that guarantees you a spot in the playoffs, which is pretty awesome. I am, well, okay, you need to not lose one more time. You need one more win, I think, to guarantee yourself. But that was good. That was a good game. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. My name is Andy, and this is Controlled Chaos Gaming, and we'll see you guys next time.